Well, hi and bye, I guess. I don't know. Kicking outro music on. I need something with vocals in it, and I'll freak out that there's vocals. Oh man. So, Halo Infinite stream. What do you think? Zero, please don't ever do this again. It makes me want to sell my shoes. Or 10. Yes. Oh my God. This is. This is holy. Oh, I need this. I need this more in my life. I just gasmed everywhere. I don't know what to say. I can see my mustache like growing thicker as we speak. Oh, it's only day 8. 9. It's day 9 now. Yeah, I'm chilling. Doing all right. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that there's people in my life that just like similar things that I do, and that makes me feel comforting knowing I'm not alone. I suppose, like, always trying to fill like an empty box with stuff, and then you open up that box all the time and you're like, oh yeah, this is stuff right here. But you're like, why is it stuff? Why is there, what does it even mean? Is it meaningful? Like, am I just giving that stuff value because it inherently will make me feel like worth? You know what I'm saying? Or am I just tired? This is the medicine talking. So there's a point in time in all of our lives where we come to a sudden realization of great significance, where we become in tune with awareness, and we are forced to accept what we've created and what we can create. And I think it's in the midst of just after, absolutely being told what you have to do and what you have to wear, and deciding it for yourself and wondering if it's the right thing, and then knowing you have complete control over all of that, up to a degree of actual currency or value, or whatever you put to that. I'm pretty sure that we all aspire to want things that are really nice, some more than others. And, those that I believe desire it more than others, will either find a way of getting it or already have a way of getting it. And those that come to that epiphany, that realize that you only have so much you can achieve, that is when you manifest the thought of that empty box. You just try to fill it with stuff that you have or find value for it. What am I trying to say exactly? It's okay to accept the things that you have, and you should appreciate them, for it is all you potentially will ever have, unless, and there's the caveat to this, you go through more trials and tribulation, potentially the education system, whatever that is, just accumulating, spending wealth to obtain more credits that give you significance that other people can value because you've suffered more, potentially learning extra things that you may have already known that you don't need to actually know because everybody else before you had to do it because that's a thing. And when you get these degrees after your diploma, See, then people will be like, I need this person in my life. They know how to suffer a lot. So I guess that's why you have the different level degrees, right? So you feel like you go and do that, and it makes you more valuable to those that you're trying to sell yourself to, I imagine. Unless you have a natural skill, natural talent, a natural charisma or charm to you that just attracts people to you, or you got lucky. Somebody found you, or you scratched the right ticket, or, I don't know. We're born that way. It's pretty crazy to think about when you realize like what it is that you can do. You almost get caught up in it and almost forget everything you've ever known. It's crazy. But where am I going with this? Who knows? I'm just upset. And like the more I think I know about stuff, the less I realize I actually know anything about anything I've ever known. How can I rephrase that so it's not as vague? I'm good at just doing things, but I don't know anything about it. Like more than what it is, as opposed to like why it is, or how it is, when it was, And sometimes knowing all those things makes you valuable as well, as opposed to just like why. It's supposed to just how. Just one of them anyway. I don't know. It's hard to regurgitate and consume exactly what it is that I'm saying. Well, okay, if I could break it down in many ways. I do this. I'm on here because it is my way to have fun. It is in one way of my way of just broadcasting what is broadcasting. I'm putting myself out there to the universe, because who knows at what point, when, and how it might be received, even if it's by an interdimensional me that might have the means of saying, hey man, it's okay, I'm going through this stuff too, but I own like 10 beaches on another planet. Like, dang, Adam, hit me up about that. I'd love to go see those beaches. But I don't. It's silly to say that, because it's weird that I actually have that thought. That's yeah, okay, yeah, it's one of the reasons why I do it. But more so than that, it's more of a, I should say more realistically, I'm here because I know there's other people that are like me that just like to come on here and just chill and vibe and watch content, either because you can't, or you're bored and you're just trying to resonate with another soul in this world that is into similar things as you. And I actually find it would be greedy of me to not put myself out there, if that makes any sense. So like the times when I can just play, without being on the internet, I feel like I'm extracting or taking away that opportunity for somebody to discover each other, if that makes sense. Because even if you don't come here for me, maybe you find each other in the chat room. You're like, hey, we're because you both have a similar likeness than me particularly, I'd say, because you both find that togetherness and whatever energy I'm giving off that makes sense to you, and you should resonate and run with that, honestly. But yeah, if I don't put myself out there, there's copious of other channels that you'd potentially wind up on, and I fully support that. Although I also know there are other content creators out there are also going through their own vices in life that may prohibit them from stopping at one point in time, that have for some, if not others, that just like go on a hiatus where they're just like done with the whole streaming thing, because it does become a bit much. It takes time. You got to make time to do that. That is essentially the time that I'm, sacrificing to do other things, and it's hard not to like imagine like, oh, I could be using this time better than playing video games on the internet, trying to create a dream family. Not just for myself, but for somebody else. It's an investment more so it is than a sacrifice, but it is in fact a sacrifice. I'm taking time to do this when I could have been crushing my homework early and then focusing on what I could do after the entire week is over. But excuse me, the medicine is kicking in. I appreciate you lending me your ear, because in all truth, I'm also very guilty for coming on here, because it is inevitably an endeavor that I do volunteer to be on here as well, in hopes that I could try to create a community that also is available for charities around this world, where a lot of other streamers have those opportunities. I like to look at it as a 24/7 thing, because besides obviously subscriptions and sponsorships, donations, if they were to ever come in, or redemption, I don't know what they are yet. I'm still kind of new to the platform, but when people donate, it goes towards a thing, or I'd even say merchandise, honestly, at this point, because I want to contribute the proceeds, not just a portion of it, to various charities that I've listed, my church, Epic Church, or whatever somebody says for me to donate to in honor of their name. And I will, at the end of the year, or throughout the year, or just at the end of the year, match those donations up to about $500, or at least that's what I can do right now, until, if this were to become bigger on Twitch, like whatever that potentially can be, if there's a future salary for that, which is odd to think about, but the potential's there. But like, you can't manifest it unless you do it. You can't want something without trying to get it. You can't dream of something. Well, you can dream of something, but you can't get it without actually doing something about it. And Elijah Buff, I think his name's Elijah Buff. I'm drawing a blank right now. But yeah, don't let your thoughts just be your thoughts. Try to do something about it. Sacrifice, spend some of your time, even if it's 30 minutes, to do something about it. It's drawing, writing, singing, playing an instrument, playing a video game, figuring out how to stream on Twitch. I mean, there's so many different things you can do to potentially attempt to do whatever it is you find is like your escape. Like, you need to do something with your hands so that they don't become idle or just go to waste, because our time is so valuable and limited. It's valuable because there isn't an infinite amount of time in either or any lifetime, and I can only earnestly believe that if people have the ability to be as corrupt and evil as we learn about in history, I feel like we have the potential to be as I don't want to say godlike, but angelic or heroic as we wish people were in this world. And I'll echo it once more and forevermore, that sometimes that takes doing something, even though nobody will know you done anything at all, without expecting anything in return. All right, you can quote me on that. Sometimes it takes you doing something even though nobody will know you done anything at all without expecting anything in return. I'm not saying you have to do that all the time, maybe just once in your life, but I feel like that if it could become a norm or a maxim that everybody lives by, that this world would be a completely different place. I'm not saying everybody should just work for free, although, hey, if we're all working for free, I wouldn't expect a bank to want money from me to live on land, or schools to accept money for educate myself. We're getting into something that's very deep and not a glamorous lifestyle. When I say glamorous, you gotta take the good with the bad with that, And you have people in this society, it is explicitly like capitalism, where you have these great successors and stars and with aliases, living a very lavish lifestyle, millions and billions of dollars just thrown around. There's a copious amount of individuals living quite on the opposite end of that spectrum, so that one individual could be there. And the illusion that everybody has the same opportunity to get there is a flat out clown joke. It's not true. We all have a glass ceiling that we all have to break through, some higher than others, and some people are just born with an advantage. But again, your dreams and your goals and your ambitions don't have to be the same as that billionaire's. Even if your dream and your goal is to be able to brush your teeth every day. I gotta brush my teeth before I go to bed. Thanks for reminding me, chat. Anyway, I could just keep rambling on about this, but it is Wednesday. Wednesday is the day of worship and spirituality and all that other fun stuff. And I really hope that one day we take advantage of that. Tonight, I'm going to be working on my homework. I might stream me working on my homework, but I don't know about that. I'm going to punch my ticket. You think I'm going to log off the stream and jump back on the Halo? No. If I decide to do it, I might do it later this week. I don't know if I'll stream it or not, but I was hoping we'd be able to do that within the 6 hours that we had available, but that's one of my fault for not doing it sooner. And this is a really challenging week. It can be done. I got unlucky or need to get better. Oh man, I'm scratching my head too much. That's how I know it's time to go. Blah. Just resonating with the moment. Feels good. Casting those fields out there to the universe. I think it's time we say goodbye. Should I? Shall we? Find somebody to raid? Maybe? Think anybody's on right now that would care about us joining them? That would allow us to raid them? Who would I vibe with? Looking, it's a lot of Elden Ring. Lost Ark, Elden Ring, Grand Theft Auto, Halo Infinite. Yeah, let's go up to LEX. He's streaming some Halo right now. He's really good. I don't know how much later he's going to be on for. He's usually a night owl, so he's perfect for you. This dude's awesome. Me, put it in here. Raid. I got that set up in the chat. Anyways, always click buttons everywhere and follow and sub for free here. Follow for free here. Buttons. I don't know where they're at. Let's do it or not. Notifications should be popping up over in here in the boxes. They haven't been. Just pretend noise.
Welcome.
It's you. It's you coming in. Welcome. It could be you coming in here. Anyway, I got the raid getting ready to set up. I gotta go. I gotta go to sweep. I'm gonna sweep. But anyway, I hopefully, yeah, he's still playing. Anyway, so bad. Goodbyes. Thank you for being you. Thank you for allowing me into your personal spaces. Thank you for coming here to watch me, or thank you for allowing us all to be together. There's, we could thank the one true king for that one. See, he really loves us. Anyway, thanks for being you. Please, if I could ask anything of you, is to continue to be you. Be awesome. Take care. Give care. Be good. Be well. Do good. All the other fun, loving, family, happy jazz. We're gonna get this raid going on. I don't want to leave. All right, but I gotta. So yeah, take care till next time. Give care till next time. And we'll see you whenever that is. I'm trying to think when that is. Oh no, I'll make it up. I have a schedule, but this one will tell you, which I didn't use today, but this one will definitely tell you when I do tell people. I'm delusional. Let me get out of here. Yo. Oh no, I'm done. Bye. No, that's the wrong one.